everybody, and welcome back to... Wait, what? Kitfox Games is publishing Caves of Cud for their 1.0 release in 2024? Kitfox Games is publishing Caves of Cud, the legendary sci-fi roguelike by Freehold Games. It is coming to 1.0 in 2024. Live and drink, friends. Let's all be mutants together in its early access. That is unexpected. Well, let's play the trailer, and then we'll talk about it.
Live and drink, friend. Come, hide from the high salt sun. By trade, I am a stone carver, and I commemorate the deeds of adventurers like you. In our world, where everything thinks, where everything feels, there's a lot to carve. I've seen adventurers of every kind. The horned, the winged, those with translucent skin, with bionic eyes, those who race through time to recruit clones of themselves, he who made friends with frogs, she who made friends with bugs, wall diggers, shrine desecrators, those who violate the laws of physics, who swapped bodies with a goat, who swapped bodies with a robot, who sprayed an aerosol can of brain onto a door and swapped bodies with a door and walked around as a door. And of course, my most popular commodity, the tombstone. I've carved every death imaginable. Decapitated, swallowed whole, shot to death by lasers, crushed under the weight of 1,000 suns, turned into a gemstone, slammed to death because they were a door and someone slammed the door. But I know this won't deter you. You'll seek the spindle, deathless spire of light that carves the bright sky like I do a slab of granite. Go then, and perhaps I'll put your deeds to stone.
So this is actually something that I've been planning on doing for quite some time now, covering Caves of Cud in a more dense fashion. Although there's something that I've been waiting for quite a while, and that's, well, this. An announcement stating that they will be releasing in a relatively believable time frame. For those of you who are unfamiliar, Caves of Cud has been in early access for 1 billion years, and this game has been in development for even longer. Originally based on a tabletop game called Gamma World, created by two developers over at Freehold Games, and now worked on by a number of contractors alongside of the initial two designers and programmers. This is a big announcement, in my opinion. I've played a measly sum of about 270 hours of Caves of Cud, and I've wanted to put more time into it and actually grind out enough hours so that I could reasonably make things like tutorials and news posts and things that actually are educated instead of just me kind of guessing and reading the wiki a whole lot, which is usually what happens when I play Caves of Cud right now. So now that this announcement's out and this game is getting to a point now where it's going to be finished in within 2 years, I guess, because I'm not going to be too optimistic, I think I'm going to start covering Caves of Cud in a more dense fashion. If you've watched my Dwarf Fortress news over the years, you kind of understand what I mean by this. Caves of Cud is a game that means a lot to me. It's a game that I've finished, admittedly not with permadeath turned on. I've covered it in quite a large amount over the years. There's a number of playlists on this channel of between VODs and edited videos and other things that I've done with Caves of Cud, and I really want to do more of that. But I've just been waiting for a reason to do that, and the reason to do that is the game is nearing 1.0. So, are you ready to see more Caves of Cud content? Do you want to see some tutorials when we get close to launch? Do you want to see, relatively frequent news videos on the subject? Let me know down in the comments section. I hope you do, because while this is a Dwarf Fortress channel, I'm okay with taking little side escapades into other types of games. Something that you may be wondering is, why does Caves of Cud need a publisher? It's been around for a while and it's been in early access. And I took the liberty of screenshotting this weird social media network I've never heard of called X before, where the programmer of Caves of Cud, Brian Beckley, likes to spew out streams of consciousness as well as responding to people in the absolute void that is the internet. And this person asks this question. This is rad. Hey, kind of a dumb question, but what does Kitfox do for Cud? I have no idea how video games work. And Brian's response is, publishers generally do a variety of things that are extremely useful. Funding negotiation, marketing work, like trailer production, platform negotiation, and getting storefronts to give you a nice featuring. And it's all stuff that's extremely time-consuming, but valuable. But often not the expertise of the product development houses themselves, and often also there's an advantage in having a big stack of games to negotiate with. So, essentially, they are partnering up with Kitfox Games to do similar things that Kitfox did for Dwarf Fortress. I look forward to seeing this partnership continue, and I can't wait to see Caves of Cud get closer to release. I just gotta say thank you very much for watching this first ever Caves of Cud news video, and hope to see you in later installments along this journey. If you want to get into the credits, it's $2 a month on Patreon. Thank you very much for watching.